Yeah, boys.
Uh, shit.
The shizzle.
Ooh, music. Ambiance. Ambiance.
I can hear music.
I don't hear music.
I
It's
hear
there.
it
You
here
guys
too.
might have your master volume for music down.
Master volume music all the way up.
Huh.
It's like two
Ditto.
sound effects. I hear it.
Yeah, it's weird that JJ hears it and you guys don't. I'm afraid to turn it up. I have it like midway, but if I turn it up, like Michael's gonna be like, ah!
I
There.
don't know. It usually works. Can't hear anything.
Oh, like fiery stuff?
It's like just like a cave.
Yeah, like I hear very faint stuff in the background.
Popping, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's weird.
Oh, nice roll, Vishella. Vishella.
Michelle?
Vishella.
Dash me.
How much into season 3 have you or season 4 have you gotten, JJ?
I'm in season 5.
Of Clone Wars.
Sorry, Diablo.
Oh,
Oh.
Diablo? No, I'm like level 6 or something. So
Yeah, I think I'm like level 35.
Got to get power leveled.
It's hard to do when you can't group with people during the lower level quests, and then your friends that are on are already like Paragon level 4,000,000,
If
so
you
they don't want to play with you.
if you want to get power level, that's like a different thing entirely.
I don't want to get like power level. I did just realize for the first time when I was playing last weekend that when you start a new character, I don't know if it's just a seasonal thing, you don't have to play through the campaign.
It's
You can just do adventure mode.
Yep.
And that's why nobody's playing campaign. So I just realized that. So now I'm in a group with people and level faster.
Yeah, Rifts and
Downings and
Halls
stuff.
of Torment level 3 are the fastest experience per minute.
All right. So, Vishla, you get to go first.
So these three bastards just showed up when we were trying to rest. Fuckers. Yep. What do I have in the? Did we get a rest in?
Mm-mm.
You got a short. You guys got a short rest in.
Yeah, short rest. Okay, so I only used a couple of my spells. I will. That's right, because I set all my bardic inspiration and stuff back. I will cast.
JJ, how you doing on the combat front? Like hit points and stuff.
I think I have.
You spent one hit die, I know.
So I have 22 of 39.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm going to put that over here. Okay. Yeah, so I cast Shatter from this blue circle.
Okay. So they each have to make a con save of 16. Made it, failed it, and failed it. So 2 failed, 1 succeeded.
The fails take 19 thunder damage, and the success takes half. I don't know if that's up or down. I assume down.
Okay.
That can't be right, because then if it was 1, it would be 0.
Let's round up.
Dead.
JJ and Martin would know better than me.
Dead. 19. Okay, so 1 is still up.
Of course. And then that is all I will do.
Okay. Aaron,
Ray of Frost. Pew, 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 pew.
are you going to move or are you going to shoot through JJ?
Shoot through JJ.
Oof.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, then you will miss.
Sweet.
And now are you going to move?
No.
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by allies. This is my meat shield.
Bergarg.
All right. Let's pop out this action over here. All right.
Donkey like moves like into the skull and he's like, "Oh man!"
Donkey, watch out. Let me see all of my skills and stuff I have left.
Donkey's just back there like spitting shit. Like he's just back there like, oh yeah, you messing with Fergog now.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Fergarg attacketh that guy.
That will hit and kill him off.
Kill him off. Suck it, noob. That's what
All
Fergarg
right.
does.
That's it. Nobody. Colby like wasted them.
I was not in the mood to fuck around today.
That was really nice.
All right. So
That's what that spell is there for. Multiple enemies, and I'm not in the mood.
all right.
Fergarg
It's-
much impressed by Vishla power.
Donkey's like, yeah, me too. That fish was scary. Scary motherfucker.
Oh wait, I have to interrupt for 1 second. Since Michael Christie was showing me his badass pop, I got to show you mine that I got on the weekend.
Oh, is that a nice Thanos?
Yeah, it's 6 inches.
That's big.
It's big size.
That's what
So
she
it's like,
said.
see,
He's really wide too.
Huge.
Is he bigger than Hulkbuster?
I think he's the same height, but his head is huge.
Mm.
Hulkbuster's head is normal size. Actually, it's a little small. Yeah, I found him at the mall. He was only $15. I was like, fuck yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they had a buy one get one half off sale. So he was $3, and then Vision, or he was 15, and Vision was like 6.
Sweet.
Yep. Anyway, that was it. Had to show off.
That was a good story.
I don't have any. Actually, I have one pop figure. I have a Yoda one. I have no other pop figures. All right. So, what are you guys doing from there?
Well, I guess we should go check out this hallway that they came shambling down out of.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Probably more where that come from.
Dan and Anna. Shambles.
All right. So, Fergarg, you can see there's like a network of tunnels that go back in there. As you approach them, you should make a perception check.
Perception, not performance. There we go. Yeah. 3 plus 0.
All right, so then you don't hear anything. Those of you that are following him into the tunnel network, you should also make perception checks.
Yes, sir, but I was going to search the pirates first.
Okay.
So I don't know what order you need me to do that in.
I mean, if you're not going to ask them to wait, then go ahead and then search your pirates.
Yeah, I'll search.
All right, Aaron. So you made your perception. So you hear. Stop there for a second, Fergarg. So Aaron, when you get to like in here in this area,
Okay.
from like the south, you hear like a feminine voice. Not really, like you can't tell what she would be saying. You just hear a voice.
Oh, like Fergar would have been closer to me at this point, wouldn't he? Like when I noticed this.
Yeah.
Okay, like if he was closer, I'd like to be like Fergar, hey.
Oh, yeah, what?
I hear voices coming from the south.
Okay. From south?
Yeah, I hear like a girl's voice.
Okay, maybe we go south then.
All right, so Colby makes his check, finds 4 gold pieces, 6 silver,
Into the water, JJ.
and 4 copper. Stop moving. Get back in that hallway.
How many copper? 4?
Yeah.
Thank you. By the minute, and now I'll follow them.
Hang on 1 second. And you find 1 blue gem.
Oh, me?
Yep. It's worth maybe 20 gold.
Blue gem. What do gems normally weigh?
0.01.
Uh-oh, now I'm overburdened.
Alright, I gotta get my points out
That
again.
did it! I can't move! It's like in Skyrim. Like, uh-oh.
That is exactly how it
Can't
is.
fucking...
Like, I picked up a dagger and now I can't move.
Damn apple! Curse you.
Why did I have to pick that flower?
Crap.
Yeah, it could totally be like a leaf petal, like an ingredient, and you pick it up and you're like, I can't go anywhere.
Did you guys see that what Bethesda's doing for Fallout 4 downloadable content?
The season pass I saw.
Yeah, you pay like $30 for the season pass, and every bit of downloadable content they come out for Fallout 4, you get.
They've been doing those for a while. They had them for Assassin's Creed. When I was playing that, I almost bought it, so I'm probably gonna buy it for Fallout.
Yeah, like they guarantee that it will be at least a $40 value, if not more. So, like, if you know you're already gonna buy all the expansions anyway, then just go ahead and get it and be ready.
Yep.
I'm so weird about pre-ordering stuff now.
Well, it's not really pre-order. I mean, I guess it is kind of pre-ordering, but it doesn't come out until the game comes out, and then it's kind of like the season passes, like with like Walking Dead and things like that. Like you buy it, and then when they come out with the new installment, you automatically get it without having to pay full price.
To
Okay.
encourage you to spend more money up front.
Yes. All right. So you guys are going to the south then?
Yeah, I know I'm following everybody.
Okay.
And Pepe is following me.
All right. So who's taking the lead and going south? As of right now, it looks like Aaron.
We see people, or we hear people from south. We must go to south, right?
Yep. That is indeed true.
So Fergar, go south.
So Fergar, you're going south. Donkey is following like along behind you. Did I give you control of Donkey?
Maybe no, because I can't see him.
Let's see.
Where you at, Donkey?
I do have it set. It says it's controlled by JJ Beans.
Where's he at? Does he not emit light?
I don't think I have. I don't think I have him set as
Ah, there
emitting
he
light
is.
because he does. Yeah, I'll give him sight,
Got
but he does not emitting light because he does not have a torch or anything like that.
Got it. Okay, so Fergar walks down in here.
All right, so stop up there at the mouse, Fergarg. So as you're like entering through there, you hear like you can actually hear what the voice is saying. You can hear like crying, and she's like, "Where are you, my love? Is that you? I knew you wouldn't leave me. I'm so hungry. Please feed me."
Fergar have food.
All right.
Where are you?
So you come into the mouth of the cave, and stop moving. Why are you moving?
I'm really liking the sound effects.
I really still can't hear them.
I don't know why. That is so weird that MC's able to hear them fine and you can't. All right, so JJ, you come in, you see like a female figure that's down here, and she's like crouched over the water, and she's like crying.
No worries. Fergar here. Fergar have food.
Make a perception check, Fergarg.
JJ knows, but Fergar doesn't.
Oh, it's Hootie McCooterson.
All right, Fergarg.
It is hootery.
Ferg. Arg.
Whoa, check it out, honey.
Update, Hulkbuster is taller. I just noticed.
All
Just not as...
right, so JJ, when you walk in the
Oh, I lost Martin.
Martin.
Yep.
and
It looks like he's back. Sounds like he's back. It looks like he's back.
do you not hear me?
All I heard was you walk in the
Oh, so you can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So JJ, you walk in the room. She turns to face you, and you see this,
Ooh, Hootie McCooterson. I was right.
Okay.
hot.
Sweet.
and she like looks at you, and you see like, have you ever seen that like crappy special effect on from V when like Marina Baccarin, like she like her unhinges her jaw and it like just like
Yeah.
goes like way out, and she's able to drop like a rat in her mouth. Like she basically does that and like screeches and then like charges at you.
Fergarg have food right here.
She's like, yeah, so hungry. She charges at you,
All right.
and she like
I start
She-
digging out of my bag.
she swing, she, she swings a rapier at you. Probably isn't gonna hit you. Let's see, a 12 to hit.
Fergarg,
Yeah.
whoa! Fergarg have food.
That's pretty cool.
And she's like, give me food, so hungry.
All right. I take some food out of my bag and give it to her.
All right, well, go ahead and roll initiative, everybody.
Everybody, look what you did. I roll initiative. All I ever do is roll fucking initiative. What? What was the question?
Everybody Wang Chung tonight.
Wow, look at that. 19, 18, 17, 16.
That's a pretty good distribution.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. All right, Aaron, you're up.
Well, I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna step in and be like, "What's
From
going
where
on?"
from where you were standing, you could see that like she was like crouched over at the pool, and then when like Fergarg entered the room, she like charged at him and swung at him with a sword.
Quick, she hungry. Get food.
And JJ, you hear Donkey be like, "Oh, I don't think she wants that kind of food."
Let me grab my spell book real fast because I might actually be able to do something.
What kind of food? What kind of food she want, donkey?
Fergarg food.
That's what Fergarg's giving her. Fergarg's food.
And he's like, "Oh well, if you're okay with it, then who am I to say?"
I love Donkey. Damn. I was gonna use prestidigitation to make it look like I had food, but it doesn't do that.
Yeah, they kind of nerfed it, made it not as cool as it used to be.
Yeah, it used to be amazing. I'm just gonna kind of hang out for now because I don't know if food is actually gonna help her or not. So I guess what I'll do is I'll ready a ray of frost if she. I'm just not gonna do anything.
Vishla.
I'm gonna fuck bitches up.
Hell yeah.
I guess I wasn't. I guess I. Well, no.
Yeah,
it's probably,
you're not really aware of what's going on. You just heard like a female voice screech.
Yeah, I guess I'll move. 5, 10, 25, 30, and I guess I can see things now.
You can see that there is a pretty rough-looking female, but in nice clothing, and she's got a sword drawn. Since all this happened simultaneously, I guess you kind of see her like in late swing.
You leave Fergarg alone.
So hungry.
I will cast. She looks pretty rotten, so I'll just go with a cantrip. I will make fun of her.
Okay. She succeeded. So what happens? Anything? No effect on save. Okay.
Nope. Stupid cantrip.
It's a pretty good save for a cantrip. All right. And it is her turn. She is going to like I don't even know how to mechanically do this. She's essentially going to jump on your back, Fergarg, and start like gnawing at you.
Okay.
So like while you're like trying to get in like stuff in your pack, she like takes advantage of you not paying attention and is like "Rawr!" and like jumps up on your back and starts like biting your back.
Okay.
Probably still not gonna hit. 13.
Nope.
She's just like
I know you're hungry. Just hold on. I'll get it.
so hungry, so tasty, itchy tasty.
All right. So
All right, Fergarg.
Fergarg is going to get the food out of his bag and give it to her.
Okay. So you hold out your hand. She can't do anything until her turn, but you hold out your hand with food in it.
This is gonna work. It's gonna work, guys.
Aaron, you see this girl on Fergarg's back, like holding on to him and like trying to bite him.
Oh, Fergar, do we attack it?
I think she just went hungry. I think she's just hungry. Fergarg, get food.
It's too bad you guys can't hear Donkey. Fergarg, you just hear him back and be like, yeah, attack it, kill it. It's trying to kill Fergarg. I'd do something, but I ran out of spells for today.
Oh.
Hate it when that happens.
I'll just like exasperate and be like, like official and be like,
I already tried to attack her.
I don't think that there's a visible effect with it, though.
Well, he heard me drop a sick your mama joke.
That's true.
I mean, he's probably familiar enough with what Vicious Mockery sounds like by now, because I'm probably like,
That's true. You do use it enough. Sometimes it makes people's brains bleed when she does that.
Yeah.
Or when he does that.
her brain did not bleed.
All right, so Aaron, you're not gonna do anything then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait because apparently that's the thing to do.
All right, Vishla.
Well, since a cantrip didn't do it, she's still trying to eat Fergarg, right?
Yep.
All right. Vishla whispers a foul dirge at his enemy.
Okay. All right, she failed that one.
Yeah. 8 psychic damage, and she has to move as far away from me as she can.
That's her reaction, right?
Yes.
All right, so she lets go of Fergarg. Fergarg, you can get an attack of opportunity if you want because she's moving away from you. All right. Then it is her turn. And she's going to move back.
Will she accept the food?
She goes up and looks like she's going to take the food. She holds out her hand and goes for the food and then tries to bite your hand, Fergarg. That one might hit. How about a 16?
16 will hit.
All right. I only get to connect with something. All right, so she does 4 damage. And you are already diseased, so you don't need to make the save.
Sweet.
All right, Fergarg, your turn.
I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
She just took a piece of flesh out of your finger, and she's like, "So good, more."
Fergarg's like, wait. You like Barradil? Hey, go get hands. Go get hands from undead people we kill. So Fergarg's gonna go. He's like, stay here. Fergarg, be back. He bring you food.
All right, so when you go to move away from her, she attacks you.
Okay.
It was 21 that time.
Yep, that'll hit.
All right, so this time she actually went with the rapier, so she deals 7 damage to you.
Ow!
I don't think it's that kind of thing, JJ or Fergarg.
Who, JJ?
Fergarg is. Fergarg, I don't know. She undead like Barradil. Fergarg think that they just misunderstood. So Fergarg is going to go and then grab a body, and I think he can get back here with with this body.
Okay. All right, Aaron.
God dang it!
My pizza.
I'm gonna chromatic orb her
Okay.
with advantage, and I'm choosing ice as the damage type.
Okay. Okay. That will hit. 15 ice.
All right, so I don't know where you want to put it, but I think the real answer is in front of me. So a unicorn controlled by the DM appears in a space within 5 feet of me that disappears 1 minute later.
Does it do anything or it just appears there?
It appears and it is completely controlled by you.
Oh, God.
A unicorn, one of the most rare and mythological animals of all time.
Not supposed to look at it.
Yeah, it's not even in like this book. So, I love the fact that it's an actual unicorn thing. It should be large. But that's awesome. All right, and then I'm gonna move back here. I like how you made it upside down.
I didn't do that on purpose. I meant to flip it that way.
I made a unicorn, JJ.
Oh, sweet.
All right. With summons in 5e, do they immediately get to act, or do they have to wait?
I don't know. I've never messed with summon creature in 5e.
Hey, we gotta.
I think it's called conjure creature.
Yeah, and I think it goes on my initiative.
For a unicorn. There better be. If 5e actually has in there that you summon a unicorn, there better be some damn stats for a unicorn.
Yeah.
There we go. There is a
Yeah, I
stat.
was gonna say I've seen a unicorn in the monster manual.
Jeez, unicorns are kind of badass.
Hell yeah.
Are they lawful good? Will they help us?
They are lawful good. Alright, so his initiative.
What? Just trust Fergar, guys.
Anybody else notice there's a giant horse with a horn here now?
Alright. Mitchell, it's your turn.
It's a little weird.
So,
I'm a little freaked out about the horse that just showed up.
oops.
I kind of think that she conjured it.
You think she did? I mean, it obviously was like, wham, in front of me.
That's true. I've seen you do some weird crap before. So I'm gonna move this way. Where is she?
I need to make it emit light. There we go.
There we go. So I'm going to intentionally not walk near the unicorn. 5,
Keep a wide berth.
15.
As you walk near it, it's like.
Fuck that unicorn. And then I'm gonna swipe at her.
All right, make a perception check as you get close to her.
As I get close to her. 19.
Okay. She's got a pretty sweet rapier.
Really?
That she's swinging around. It looks like really, like she's wearing really nice clothing, like a noble would, and like it looks like she has had a sword made for her. Like it's really like ornate looking.
Huh. Okay, so I yell out, "Dibs on the loot," and then I move in.
Okay.
And swipe at her.
Okay.
Really?
Nice.
One hates to see that.
What'd you say, JJ?
You hate to see that.
You hate to see that happen.
All right. Let's see here. Where the fuck did it go?
I stabbed the unicorn, didn't I?
Is it,
Good
no.
thing it's a good thing I was away from the unicorn, or I might have done.
Oh, wish I had read that sooner.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me get back to her. All right. So yeah, you missed her.
Yeah, you think.
When it's her turn, she looks at you and she's like, "You taste good too? Ah, so hungry." And like tries to attack you. So she swipes her sword at you first. Does a 23 hit?
No, not even a little.
Hey,
Yes.
you all pull some crazy shit sometimes. I would believe it.
Huh.
All right, so 7 damage.
God damn.
And then as she like swipes and like blood draws, she like is like and like tries to bite at you too.
Damn.
For 14 to hit.
No.
Okay. That is her turn. Fergarg.
Give me your snapper.
Fergarg here. Fergarg here. Fergarg comes in, holding the dead body, and like throws it to her.
Okay. Fergarg, first make a, I guess a. Man, you don't have to make a roll to like throw it at her. That's you're not trying to hit her with it. So you kind of toss it in her direction and then make a persuasion.
Yeah, boy. Yes.
So you notice that like when you throw the body, she actually does like turn from facing Vishla and looks at the body, and she's like, "So hungry."
Eat up, eat up. Our friend Baradil, he like the hands and feet. He say they best.
Okay. Unicorn. Unicorn is like, let's see.
Can we name the unicorn? Feels weird just to call it unicorn.
I mean,
It's
if-
Unicron.
it's Unicron. Okay, so the unicorn looks at Fergarg and Vishla. How much damage have each of you taken?
7.
From her?
Period.
11. Oh, me? I'm at 10 HP. So
Okay, so
Jesus.
the unicorn like lightly bows its head at you, Fergarg, and like taps you with her horn. And when she does, you feel like your wounds start to close.
nice.
And you heal up 14 damage. Oh, wow. And you also are no longer diseased.
Nice.
You
No.
are welcome.
I didn't even pay attention to that when I actually looked at it. I was just like,
Nice.
realizes all poisons. I was like, damn. Good thing you took more damage because she was going to give the healing to Vishla.
Nope.
And then she just kind of stamps in place on the ground.
Thank you, nice horsey. Have you met my friend here, Donkey?
Did we tell what just happened?
Let's see. So, JJ, you hear a voice in your head that says, I am not acquainted with this creature.
Donkey, he's a cool dude. He just like you.
So
No.
only JJ hears it.
I don't know what to think about this guy anymore.
Wasn't even intentional. I just thought the unicorn has telepathy, so like it doesn't actually speak. But again, JJ's the only one hearing it. All right, Aaron.
I'm
you-
introducing a summoned unicorn to a talking donkey. Or to a donkey that I believe talks.
Oh yeah, it was your turn. So Donkey is standing back here, and he's like, well, hey, pleased to meet you. I'm Donkey.
You a fine looking specimen.
What you gonna do?
Just a couple jeans
Tear it
across
off.
the street.
Say you are pretty good looking. What you doing after this fight?
Disappearing.
All
Oh,
right,
just stay around 10 rounds.
So
yeah,
yeah. So
Aaron, here you go.
is the zombie lady like actually eating the body?
It hasn't got to her turn yet.
I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna see if she actually eats the body. Because then we'll go find more.
Yeah, how did that happen? Oh, okay. So you are skipping again?
Yeah.
All right, Vishla. So she is no longer like paying attention to you. She's like looking at like the body that Fergarg threw in there and is like, hungry.
Does that give me like advantage or anything?
No, it's not going to give you advantage or anything, but
Okay.
even
Well,
without, yeah. So you just see her like, I mean, she's not unaware of your presence. She just has shifted focus.
Well, I'm pissed because she hurt me, so I'm gonna cast Dissonant whispers.
Okay. She fails.
8 psychic and get the fuck away.
All right. So she's like, "Rah!" All right. Then it comes back to her turn, and she's like, "Rah!" Rah! So she moves up to here, but she does. Oh man. JJ, since this was your tactic, I'm gonna let you roll it. Roll me
All right.
just a generic D20. We'll decide. I was gonna allow the tactic to work, but now that like Vishla has attacked her again,
Vishla, come on, man.
it's gonna be dependent upon what's more important. Okay, so she actually does go back and like pounces on the body, and she's like,
Nice.
and like starts like eating at the body, and she's just like
Awesome.
tearing it apart.
Quick, get her more hands.
All right, Fergarg, your turn.
We're going to go grab another dead body.
Donkey starts on. He's like, hey, I can help. I can lift stuff. I'm really good at lifting stuff.
All right.
Put one on my back. Put one on my back.
All right. Donkey gets a body too.
All right. So he, JJ, is he as fast as you?
Yeah. I would
Okay,
assume
so-
I have to back up a second because I didn't get an answer to a question earlier. When the unicorn healed JJ, what did it look like to everybody else?
I mean, it looked like what I described. Like his horn touched JJ, and then you saw like his wounds start closing up,
Okay.
and
I think you just froze again.
his skin was a little bit paler, and like he's been like sweating, and that he seems to be like noticeably not as impaired.
Okay.
All right, so Fergarg and Donkey grab bodies. Unicorn goes. Let's see, what does the unicorn do?
What does the unicorn do?
Vishla, you hear a voice in your head. What languages do you speak?
I want to say common, elvish, and something. Hang on.
Okay. In Elvish, you hear a voice in your head that says,
Petricon.
would you like your wounds to be removed?
Do I need to make some sort of roll to understand? Like, I feel like my character would put 2 and 2 together, but
You immediately realize that it is the unicorn. Like
Okay.
you don't know how, but you realize that like it's just like as if the unicorn was speaking to you, only you hear it.
sure.
So she steps over to here, and then she touches you with her horn, and gives you back 15 HP.
Nice. Can't go above max, right?
No.
I know sometimes like some things will give you like bonus hit points or whatever.
Nope, no temporary HP.
They get rid of that.
No, it's still in the game, just not by heals. Like it has to be a specific spell that grants temporary HP.
Okay.
So Meepo comes in and comes around this way, and
Hey, Bay.
he like steps up to here, and he's like, "Wait a minute. Oh, I can't remember what's okay." So he was a druid, right? When we
think
rolled,
so,
yeah. When we rolled the random, he was a druid. So, so he comes up to here and he says, and he looks at you, Vishla, and he says, "Kill."
Oh yes.
So he continues on up to here, and smacks her with his staff. Ooh, does pretty well.
I saw that picture. I'd like to smack her with my staff.
So he does that. Oh, nice. Okay, so he deals some damage to her. All right, Aaron, your go.
All right. So the body thing looks like it's working, so I'm gonna try grabbing a body.
Okay.
15.
I think. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say unless you're gonna go a different direction, I think all the pirates in that room have been grabbed.
All the parts of this one have been grabbed?
No, the pirates, the ones you guys just killed.
Oh, I was going to grab one of the corpses from the pile of corpses.
Those are pretty well eaten, but you can still grab them if you want.
I mean, if all I can pull is like an arm out of the socket, that's all I'll do.
Okay. Yeah, you can get some fleshy bits, but there's not like a whole body together in there.
15, 20.
10, 15, 20.
I could probably make it to here, but that's all I can do.
Okay. Vishla.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stab her again.
Okay.
Why?
We need to lie.
We can talk to her.
All right, that will hit.
Good. Then I deal.
Why you do this?
Fergar trying to make a friend. All right, so that makes her go down.
Yes. Yeah, she goes down.
All right.
I'm gonna search
So
the
like
body.
when she goes down and I have like literally like half-eaten rotted body parts in my hand, I'm gonna be like, God damn it! And I'm just gonna like throw them casually in Vishla's direction.
All right, so Aaron, when you exclaim that out loud.
Yeah, I'll curse loudly.
Okay, so when you do that, you hear a voice in your head. What languages do you speak?
Elvish, and Common. I always forget where that stuff is on here.
I think it's under background.
I think you were one of the few that knew Sylvan, right?
Sylvan and Primordial.
Okay, so in Sylvan, you hear in your head, there's no need to curse the gods. They're here to assist you.
When I hear that in my voice, because it's the first time anything has communicated telepathically with me in this game, I'm gonna be like, ah!
Ah!
Now, like Colby, you do know where it came from, but
Okay.
that's fine to have that reaction. But
It still surprises me. I've never had that happen.
Are we out of turns?
yes.
Fergar
'Cause there's-
comes back in, drops the dead body. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like runs over to the dead person.
Meepo looks at you and is like, Meepo, do good work with Vishla. We smite foe.
And I'm already looting her body,
I'm
by
just
the
gonna
way.
admire the unicorn and be like,
Fergar runs up and pushes Vishla aside.
All right, so Vishla, first make your investigation so I know how much you find before Fergar pushes you away. All right, so we'll come back to that. So you start searching through things, and you find a few little things, and then Fergar comes up and tries to shove you.
Do I even have time to take the rapier? That's what I wanted.
If you're going straight for that before even really searching her body, then yes, you can grab.
Yeah, that would be my priority: is rapier, then search her body.
Okay, so you pick up the rapier, and as you start to go through her pockets, Fergar comes up and goes to shove you. Now, I assume you're going to resist. So in that case, Fergar needs to make an athletics, and you can make either a athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, come on.
All right, so Fergar manages to push you back 5 feet away from her.
And I run in and scoop her up. I'm like, "Are you okay? What happened?"
She's completely limp in your arms.
As soon as he pushes me back, I draw the rapier on him.
oh.
Okay.
And I say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Meepo's like, "Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?"
Fergar drops the body and just slowly stands up and then looks at Vishla. And he's like, "She was just hungry."
And she tried to kill me, and she's undead, and now she's dead, and she's my loot. Back off.
And Donkey's like, "Yeah, but Fergar, she tried to eat you, man. Look at your knuckle. Look at your knuckle."
Fergar do bad things when he hungry.
And when you attack me when you're hungry, then I might attack you back.
Man, this tension there is so thick you can cut it with a knife.
Hey, guys, how about the rest of this cave that's not this creepy cave with the weird lady?
All right.
Did
So you guys,
Fergarg say he set the body down? Because if he set the body down, then after this interchange, I'm going to squeeze around Fergarg and start looting again.
he did say he set the body down. You guys all hear in your head a voice in common that says, "There is no need there's no need for violence over the death of this evil being."
That's right. What the horse said.
She says she would have eaten each of you as soon as the flesh had run out.
Fergog not believe that for a second.
It was
And
kind of
where-
a short-term plan. We only had a limited amount of bodies.
Where the hell did you come from anyway, horse?
And she looks at Aaron and says, "This one called out to me, and I answered the call."
Ah,
So are you just here now?
For a very brief moment.
Ah.
She says, "Momentarily, I will wink out and return home.
Can you give us any wisdom before you go?
Do not trust any creatures like this. For even those that have limited intelligence and pretend to be your friend, they will turn on you."
I stick my tongue out at Fergarg.
that was poignant.
So, for the record, out of character, I'm like not attacking you because I'm dealing with this in my campaign, but Fergog would have attacked you.
I mean, play your character, dude. Like, I don't.
You're
I
gonna
don't want-
attack me, but
I don't want to encourage you to attack Colby, but like, if Fergarg would,
No.
for the record, I didn't attack you. I drew on you and uttered some unkind words, but you did shove me out of the way.
Yes, but you also killed somebody that Fergog.
Somebody that what? You just met, and they were dead.
Fergog has quite the feelings for the undead.
So, just so we're clear on this, Fergarg, not everybody we meet is like Baradil.
But
It's gonna be
fact,
a very long
I
campaign
think
if you're gonna
I think
flip out every time I
Baradil's
kill
the only
something
one that's
undead.
like Baradil.
The pirates are undead.
they mindless and attack us. She say just hungry. Fergog get her food.
She attacked you first.
She only bite hand because it had food in it.
Meepo's like, she did try to bite your back first. She just wasn't good enough.
Fergog think you all attack too soon and not deal with stuff as should. Fergog watch you all.
Donkey's like, I ain't got a donkey in this race. I'm just gonna stand back here and let you all deal with that.
So,
I'll be in the other room if you need me.
Fergarg, just remember that
All right, so the
Something-
unicorn, really quick as you're like in the middle, and she's like, "It has been a pleasure to serve alongside you," and then she disappears.
bye, see you again. I'm gonna jump in the water.
Okay.
I wanna
In
I
the
wanna-
middle of saying something to Fergarg, you jump in the water.
or just after.
Fergog sits down over here.
I want to see if there's anything in the water.
All right, so Vigila was wanting to go back and search the body.
Damn right I am.
Aaron is going to search the water. Fergarg, you're just going to sit in the corner?
Yep.
Okay.
Do I still have to keep my 10?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so Aaron, you can roll an athletics as well.
All right, I'm going to do that with advantage.
Let me see.
Fucking great.
All right, you do not find anything.
Me?
Do I even swim, or do I just like splash about a bit?
I mean, like you're fine. You just got actually that was your athletics roll. That wasn't your investigation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's not that deep of water. So like, you can't like when you stand up in it, your head is still below the water, but just below. So like,
Okay,
if you
so
took
you're
a
not,
good
like,
leap, yeah, if you took a good leap, you'd kind of bob up out of the water, and then you'd be able to go right back down in again.
I dig it. I dig it.
So then make your investigation. Actually, in this case, since you're not able to really swim around and do a very good job of it, just roll a perception. Okay, so
That's unmodified.
Oh.
Like perception is just the 18.
Okay. So you are like, as you're like looking around underwater, you don't notice anything like loot wise or anything, but you do notice that there is a oh shit, there is a tunnel down here.
Okay, like down around here.
Yeah.
I'll come back up and be like, "Hey, I found a tunnel in the water. Leads out of the cave."
All right. As soon as I'm done looting this corpse, we'll go.
All right, so Colby, with your 10, you find a her cloak has a clasp on it that looks to be has an emerald in it,
Take it.
and she's also wearing a silver locket.
Take it.
And that is all you find.
Okay, so a brooch with an emerald and a silver locket.
Yep.
Okay.
Notate you got it off of Brissa too. That way, when you appraise it later, I'll know where to look back at.
Brissa.
Yeah.
Barissa explains it all.
All right.
You probably find some papers on her too, like identification papers and things like that, to be able to because she's a noble, so she carries around things to be able to identify who she is. So you find that her name is Brissa Santos. She owns a small amount of property in the colony, including a home.
Is there like a deed?
There's no deed in the paperwork, but it lists like where the house is and like the borders of her property.
Man, if we had that information, I bet if she was alive, we could have got that.
Technically,
there
she
anything
wasn't
up for-
alive.
We probably could have
was
got
never
the.
alive.
We probably could
He
have got
wasn't
the
alive when we got
combination. Probably could have got the combination to the safe in the house.
He wasn't alive when we got here. Is there anything in there that seems like it would be of use to me?
I mean, other than just like it outlines like her identity, like her like lineage, like where she came from in the old world, what she's entitled to in the new world.
You know what? I am going to keep it because it'll give me the location of her house, and yeah, I am going to go break into it.
More specifically, you should roll a unskilled or untrained or whatever intelligence.
Unskilled intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm not doing well today.
Okay. It's enough for you to be like, I recognize that name from somewhere. I can't remember where I recognize that name from, but you've definitely heard the name.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard it before too. But I thought it's come up in the game before.
It has, but right now Colby's the only one who knows her name by finding her documents. So if he shares it out loud, that would be different. But as long as he's keeping quiet of what he has, then the rest of you wouldn't be able to make those checks.
Since Fergarg's standing over there, I'm going to kind of elbow Aaron and be like, hey, do you remember Brissa Santos?
Same thing for you, MC. You can roll an unskilled intelligence for your memory. Yeah,
Saving throw.
you remember very specifically. Is it the same as your saving? Are you?
I'm not proficient. There's nothing to it.
Okay, so it's the same no matter what.
Yeah.
All right. So you remember that Latvinia had mentioned that name as or maybe it wasn't Latvinia. You guys definitely, like, when you were pursuing leads to find Vanthus, that was the name of his girlfriend. That was in the,
This is the guy's girlfriend.
No, well, you didn't like the guy anyway, right?
Yeah, we were looking for her. We couldn't find her.
She's dead now. Let's take these papers. Maybe Latvinia will reward us.
Well, like she was talking about her love always comes and feeds her, so maybe that means Vanatos has like been here and she's been like this for a while.
We're still looking for Vanthus, right? I get lost.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
still looking for Vanthus.
And
last you guys heard was he was here working like to like trick the pirates that were here out of their loot and bring it back for the purple dragons or the
And it was like that ship on fire outside, and
So Vanthus still works for the dragons?
as far as you know, but like the reason why you were sent here was because the leader suspected that he had betrayed her because he's been gone too long.
Okay.
He was supposed to come here, get the loot, and bring it back to the guild house, and he has not returned or sent any kind of message or anything. She may have been the one who also mentioned Brissa because, like, was had left the colony as well. So she had suspected, since she was a lover of Vanthus, that he had shacked up with Brissa again and took off with her loot.
See, I don't remember that bit, but I remember the girlfriend coming up before, and then us looking for her, but we didn't know where she lived.
I think it was, if I remember, I think there was a letter. Let me see if there was a handout for it. I think there was a letter.
I think you're right. I don't think we ever read it, though.
So,
Yeah.
I am going to take the papers, but I'm going to have to stop. I'm going to have to start bothering you for what things weigh, because believe it or not, I am only 4 pounds away from being encumbered.
Yeah. So there was that letter. That
What does the brooch and the locket weigh?
like 0.05.
0.05?
Yeah, like it's not very heavy.
Okay. Same for the papers?
Yeah, so the papers are pretty negligible. I wouldn't worry about those.
Okay.
But yeah, that letter was something I had shared with you towards the end of one of the sessions, and it basically had said something. I think, if I remember, I'm not reading it right now either, but I think it said something about it, like actually about him leaving with Brissa or something like that. Yeah. So let's see. All right. So after you get done searching her and you like take your stuff off of her Vishla, Meepo's like, "What about the armor?"
Armor?
Yeah. He's like, "You didn't notice?"
No.
He says, "Her robes are magic."
What?
Really?
He says,
Um,
"Too big for me, but Meepo is fair in his agreement of equal loot." He says, "Armor be good loot for one of you."
are they feminine robes?
They are.
They
Are-
are feminine robes.
Are they, is it cloth?
It appears to be cloth.
So it's like an enchanted cloth. It's not actually, so it's like light armor or no armor?
Feeling it actually feels like it to the touch feels like cloth and whatnot, but essentially it is studded leather armor that is glamored.
Oh, well, I'm out on that one.
Studded leather. I think that's what I'm wearing. Anyway. Yeah, I am.
Do you have do you have Arcana as a skill?
Me?
Colby? Yeah.
I don't think so. Let me look.
I do.
I mean, I have Jack of all trades.
Yeah, so roll that with your Jack of all trades bonus, and MC, you can roll it too.
I shall. I won't do much better.
Okay, so neither of you really know. All you know about glamored armor is that it doesn't look like armor.
It doesn't look like armor.
I'm gonna grab a beer real quick. Be right back.
Yeah, me too.
Colby just about got it.
JJ. Like I was like, man, this might be a short game.
JJ, I feel bad, man. I actually expect you to attack him, but like, I didn't. I actually wrote Brissa to actually be a combat encounter for you guys, but there was a chance because of your like persuasion and bringing her alternate food source that you could have brought her on as like one of your followers, but it would have been really cumbersome. Like she's not like Baradil. Like she has no control over hunger, so she's like constantly hungry. So if you didn't basically carry around spare parts for her all the time, she'd be a problem.
Right.
Yeah, but Fergarg doesn't know that, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass issue later on.
Yeah. That would have been a pain in the ass issue no matter what. If he had succeeded and you guys didn't kill her, you guys would have been like, can we just kill her already? She is a pain in the ass.
I say we take this robe and give it to Latvinia as a show of good faith.
I remember you guys don't work. I mean, I guess you do technically still work for Latvinia, but you work for the Lotus Dragons now. But she did tell you guys could pretend to work for Latvinia as long as it didn't conflict with her interests. Especially if working for her would lead you to Vanthus.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. What I meant, I got the names mixed up. Not Latvinia. The chick we do work for.
That is Rowan.
Right. I say we take it back to Rowan as a show of good faith.
Meepo is like, who Rowan?
Oh, that's our associate.
Is she hot?
Very.
Yes. Meepo want to meet her.
You will meet her soon.
Meanwhile, Finn is up there next to the skull talking to it. Donkey is like, I don't think that guy's quite right, Fergarg.
So
We have many people in this party not quite right.
Now, everything you're saying, they can hear. They just can't hear Donkey. All right, so what are you guys doing from there?
Do you guys want to take the tunnel or do we want to mope?
I'm saying let's take the tunnel. Aaron, why don't you carry the robe? I'm running out of room.
I can't wear it.
So you guys are like going through all that, and Fergarg, make a perception check.
Perception check.
Okay.
Money.
So you don't hear it, but you hear Donkey go like, "You hear that, Fergarg?"
No.
He says, "How you feel about damsels in distress?"
Fergarg not feel much towards damsels in distress.
He says, "Okay, we can leave her to die then. I'm okay with this. Whatever you want, buddy."
Who's this?
He says, "Oh, I just hear some girl up to the north screaming."
I guess Fergarg should check out.
He says, "Nah, man, you just said you don't care about damsels. We leave her to die. Let's take all this mad loot home."
Last time Fergarg show girl to party, they kill her. So Fergarg thinks he might have better chance to not show her to party.
He says, "So you say just me and you go? We can be all sneaky like?"
I guess we can.
He's like, "Oh, I can be sneaky. You watch. You just watch me."
All right.
And he starts like creeping through the hall, and you hear click clack, click clack, click clack.
Fergarg tries to be stealthy. with seven.
Donkey is more stealthy than you.
So,
all right, so you guys should all make perception checks.
Okay.
that was close.
All right, so you both notice that Fergarg and Donkey are sneaking away quietly.
I'm going to be like,
Or they're trying to sneak away quietly and not doing a very good job of it.
Wait, it looks like the donkey is trying to sneak?
Yeah, you see the donkey, like his head's like down low, he's kind of crouching, and he's like click, clack, click, clack.
Okay, that's weird.
I'm going to be like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I thought he was just talking to the donkey, but the donkey's like sneaking around and shit.
Maybe there's something to what he says.
Meepo is like, Meepo's people tame animals all the time to do tricks.
Let's follow before he gets too far. Whose turn is it to babysit him?
So, Aaron, you say that Meepo's like, "No, I like Fisherless plan. Let's just take loot and go. This is lots of loot."
We gotta do it.
He says,
What are we doing?
he says,
Help following Fergarg and Donkey.
Why?
he says, "Yeah, why?"
Because they're
Actually,
trying.
have you left yet? Because I wanted to talk to you.
Because they're trying to sneak off.
Let him. Let's go.
Well, I feel like we should follow him.
Why? Fergard
Well-
has lost it.
But
He's better off here with the donkey.
That's true. The two crazy people are like Finn's up there talking to a dragon skull, and Fergarg and his allegedly talking donkey are
Well,
like taking off as
I'd
well.
say we grab Fergard and go.
The donkey thing is kind of weird, and we still gotta finish this place out. And
He's a loose cannon. You saw him try to attack me.
he is a loose cannon.
We can't we can't go on like this. I won't keep going out adventuring with him if I'm afraid of him flipping out every time we kill a skeleton.
I think
Because
it's
it looked like it was sad.
I think it's specific. I think it's specifically just hungry undead. We'll have to watch out for, but
You are gonna regret this.
I don't know, but we should follow him now.
Somebody's
just
gonna
saying
regret it, and it's not.
Talking to donkeys, and
Yeah, but the donkey is sneaking. Like there might be a thing.
that doesn't mean that it's talking to him.
Yeah,
It is
Meepo's like, yes, like Meepo said. Meepo's people tame animals to do interesting stuff all the time.
He locked a sword beforehand, and maybe the donkey's like new sword.
So as you guys are walking through there, Meepo like taps you on the shoulder, Vishla, and he's just like, if he attack you,
You give him a thumbs up. Quiet thumbs up.
he says, Meepo not like ogres anyway. Ogres stink.
You know,
What you say about ogres?
He's way too far away from me. All right, so Donkey tells you he's like it's definitely coming from down this cave system. You don't hear that?
Which way?
All right, so make another perception check. All right, so this time you definitely hear a female voice, but you don't actually hear what she's saying, but you do hear, like from deeper in this tunnel network, a female voice. Like it's almost like battle cries.
Okay. Let's keep going.
Okay, you guys should be moving your characters too as to how far behind him you're staying.
I'm basically just moving
Alright,
like a little
stop.
bit at a time.
Stop where you are. All right, so Fergarg, you move into there. When you move into that room, you see, you can like as you're getting closer, the sounds of combat are pretty unmistakable, and you can hear like the like slobbering and crying out of like the like same kind of creatures that you've been fighting in here so far. Like the like, you guys keep calling them undead, but they're not. But close enough.
The fish people.
You also hear a woman's voice shouting profanities and curses. You can see like the floor as you're like going through this cavern, it's sloping downward as you're going southeast. Finally, it ends, and you can see like a large tide pool in there.
Okay.
You don't know where the water is surging from, but you can see that it is kind of swelling, so it's definitely coming from somewhere. There's a hammock that is strung between two stalagmites, and it's swaying kind of gently to the south. You can see an overturned table, or actually a couple of overturned tables and a broken chair. And behind all of those overturned tables is a female, and she has a rapier in one hand, like a curved, sharpened rapier, and a dagger in the other. And she looks like that.
Kind of mannish.
hey,
So you see that as you're walking into the room.
Okay.
So when you walk right there, she calls out and she's like, "Oi, get in this fight or stay out of my way." He says, "These things are looking to die, and I'm looking to oblige."
Are you hungry?
She's like, "For the blood of my enemies."
Okay. Then people probably come in here. More people probably come in here to try and kill you.
I will vanquish them too.
Just give you warning that you see short little small people come in here. You probably should attack them because they attack and kill hungry people.
She says, "Wise advice, I shall take heed." All right, so roll initiatives.
damn it! Every time.
You're playing D&D, Colby. It's kind of a staple.
I thought we were playing
It has
Vampire
its own stat
Masquerade.
blocks for a reason.
I thought we were playing the Masquerade, and we just sit around and talk bland for 3 hours.
Alright, so she gets to... Oh, wow, she's pretty good.
You know what else is a normal part of D&D?
What's that?
Experience.
Sure is. But you guys got inspiration cards instead.
Da-na-na-na.
I don't want your damn inspiration cards. I want that
Until I can have time to actually sit down and do it, I'm giving you good stuff.
I haven't gained any XP in 10 weeks.
Well, we haven't played in half of those. All right, so let's see. All right. So it is her turn first. And so I guess JJ is only going to see it.
I think I'm gonna take improved initiative.
It's pretty good.
Okay, so JJ, she's like, you hear her say, she's like, "Ye picked the wrong lass to be making a meal of today," and then she like lashes out with her rapier and her dagger, and like almost like in a whirling pattern. So she like comes around like and like twists, and you see like one of them get their head completely lopped off.
Okay.
All right, Vishla.
I don't even know if I can see anything. I can't see anything on the map.
All you can hear right now is just like noises of combat and exchange of voices.
I will head that way. 10, 15. Right? It's just coming from up here?
Yeah.
25, 30. Do I see anything yet?
Nope, just more cave.
All right.
You
well,
might be able to see the back end of Donkey about 15 feet away from you.
I guess I'll keep moving to here, but I don't have any actions left, so that's where I'm at.
Okay. Well, you can see Donkey from there, right?
Yeah, I can see Donkey, and now I can see Fergarg.
Okay.
But nothing else, and I
Okay.
don't have any move or action left. I don't want to go ahead at Donkey or Fergarg. So.
Okay. Aaron.
So I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. What's in this cave?
Nothing.
Okay. 25, 30, 5. Oh. She's fighting all those?
Mm-hmm. She's got like tables blocking her, so they're like trying to like reach over and like attack her from over them, but she's definitely put cover in between her and them.
Okay, cool. I'll double move there and be like, help her. And then I had to double move to get there, so.
Okay. Then it is their turn. We'll just move his dead body out of the way here. This one moves up. And the two that are behind, since they can't reach her, they now turn to you guys and start going in your direction. And they attack. One on Fergarg and one on Aaron.
Shit!
All right, so Fergarg. The attack is going to be a 15.
Nope.
Okay, Aaron. The attack is going to be a 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So it deals 2 damage to you with its sword.
Woo woo!
And then as soon as it sees the blood, it's like, and like it tries to like bite you. And it's going to miss.
Sweet.
All right, then they make some attacks on her. One is going to connect. Okay. So Aaron and Fergarg, you can like see that like one of them managed to bite her. You can see that she already has several wounds. She's sweating and she doesn't quite look like she's on her last leg, but she definitely seems like she's getting done in.
All right.
All right, Fergarg.
I guess Fergarg will attack that one with a 21
That'll hit.
for 17 damage. Then
Okay.
he will do his second attack for 28 for 13 damage.
No, 1 second. I gotta find where the stats are again here. All right, you did. So your first attack actually takes him down. And you're still within range of the one that's on Aaron, so if you want to move your second attack to that one, you can.
Cheer. 28 and 13 damage to him.
Okay. Takes it, but he does not go down. Actually, the other one probably shouldn't have gone down either, but oh well. Alright. Then it is her turn. And she's like, she continues to attack them, and you hear her say something like, "Jebediah, is that you, lad?" And she says, "You've looked better, boy. Here, let me send you on your way." And she, ooh, damn, she crits. Nice. All right, she takes another one down. All right, Vishla.
Kill all the things.
Please kill the one in front of me.
You can do that. 5, 10, 15, and slash.
That is Fergarg's space right now.
You'll have
Oh.
to slide one
Oh,
more.
then I can move here.
There you go.
So I will slash. Are you hurting or something?
No, it's just in my face, and it's really annoying.
Fair enough.
Are you attacking with your regular sword or with the new sword?
Oh, ooh, that's a good question. Did I mean, I know I might not find out some of its properties until I use it, but did I notice anything about it when I picked it up?
Just that it was well balanced and it has like different like markings and jewels and whatnot in it.
Fuck it, I'll try the new one.
Okay. That will hit.
I assume until I know any different, it's same roll, same damage.
Yeah, I'll add anything in if there's anything to be added. Okay. That one goes down.
Nice.
And then as a bonus action, I will give a bardic inspiration to Aaron.
Okay. Aaron, your go.
I'll bonus action is convert a couple sorcery points and chromatic orb ice on this one.
Okay.
And this will also give me back advantage, but this attack is not with advantage.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay.
That's a 97.
Hit and take him down. Actually, no, it does not take him down. He has not been damaged.
I am surrounded by a faint ethereal music for the next minute. That'll be me. That's my ethereal music. Oh God, this song.
I don't feel like finding another songs. I was like, what songs do I have? Well, it's Devil Went Down to Georgia, or this one, or Duel of the Fates.
This is better than Devil Went Down to Georgia because we listened to it 4 hours that one night. I'm pretty good.
All right. So, are you moving at all, Aaron?
Nope.
All right. So then it's their turn. They continue to try to attack her. Actually, one is going to move away because you attacked it.
Sweet.
So
Come at me, bro.
It comes right at you, Vishla. You get to make attack of opportunity because it goes for.
I
for
will.
Aaron.
I will do so. But I roll a natural 1.
All right. So you do not hit it.
All right.
All right. So then he charges in there to attack you, Aaron. Aw, shit. He crit you, buddy.
No.
Oh, shit. And max damage. So 14 damage.
Ooh.
And then you need to make a Constitution save.
Where's a unicorn when you need one?
Okay, so you are okay. All right, then the other one tried to attack her. Fergarg. So you just saw one come charging in and just tore a big piece of flesh out of Aaron. And it's currently eating it.
Fergarg steps past and attacks this one.
Okay.
For 19 for 17 damage.
That will hit. He is not taking any damage. So. Alright.
His Fergarg's second attack of 14 for 16 damage.
That one will hit as well. Okay, he's still up.
Okay. And that is it.
Alright, then it's her turn, and she attacks him. She continues to spout out curses and different phrases. So she's like, hungry? Have a taste of me cold steel, you stinking carcass. So she attacks it. And JJ is gonna help her out a little. So does 16. All right, it goes down.
Yay!
She's like, there be one more. Take it out, lads. Vishla, go.
Fuck this guy.
Murder it.
Ooh.
Okay, so you hit it.
So does that make it 2d8 plus 3 instead of 1d8 plus 3?
Yes. All right, so you do 10
Could have
damage.
been better, but whatever.
That's still average.
Doesn't go down.
Damn it. Waste of a crit.
Are these guys wearing metal in any way?
No.
Dang.
Meepo's like, heal Aaron or attack thing?
Heal
Meepo
Aaron.
cannot. Okay, so Meepo steps over to here, and he is going to cast a heal on you, Aaron, for 13, 15.
Cool.
All right, then it's your turn, Aaron.
All right, I'm gonna reach out and cast Shocking Grasp. This is a touch attack. It shouldn't give him the +2, or I shouldn't be at disadvantage, but
Okay.
it's not a ranged attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that will hit, and that will take him down.
I force
Booyah.
yeah. My hands smoking.
Unlimited.
Yeah, I love that.
All right. So you guys managed to take them all out. Now,
Yeah, we do.
I guess I probably shouldn't take any out of initiative in case you were going to attack her.
I am not going to attack her.
No.
JJ thinks you might.
Here.
Fergarg thinks you might.
I'm gonna step up to here, and
Okay.
I'm gonna look her over.
So as you step over there, she takes a step back and she's like, "Ye not come any closer, or I shall send you to the underworld."
I'm gonna be like, you look a little hungry, and I give a look at Fergarg, and I'm gonna take out a greater healing potion, and
And she's like, "What be that?"
it'll make you feel better. Here, and I toss it in the air at her.
So she'll catch it, she'll uncork it, and she'll sniff, give it a little taste, and she's like, "Ah, restorative magics." She's like, "I like it," and she tosses it back. And she's like, "To our health, lads." And she kicks it back and drinks it.
There, and I'll go, "Are you full now?" And I'll try to give a wink.
She says, "Aye, feeling much better."
Awesome.
Says, "Although I do believe I may be coming down with a fever."
So that's not good.
And the only cure is more cowbell.
So that's really not good, actually. Yeah. Hey, what happened here?
She says, so she's like, all kinds of madness. She says, that scallywag Vanthus Vanderborn. He betrayed me. He acted like he was going to be all friendly and stayed here under my hospitality for days, and then tried to steal from me. And I don't know if it was intentional or accidental, but I believe he unleashed this plague upon my men.
What a scallywag.
Yeah, we've found a lot of your men.
She says, they're not my men anymore. They something else.
Yeah, they're around. Was he here with the girl by any chance?
He says, she says he was. The girl did not manage to, she did not manage to shake the affliction that was cast down upon us.
I'll say.
Yeah, she's around too. Hey, where did he go?
She says, I do not know. She says he escaped me by jumping in. She says he jumped into the water at the same time I did. I swam to these cave systems in order to find my men and make sure that they were all right. I believe he left the cove.
Yeah, why were the boats on fire out there?
And she says that cursed Vanthus. She says he used one of the ships and dumped whale oil into the bay and then lit it on fire.
Oh, he is such an ass. So look, I think things are like 90% good now. There might be some things still around, but we're gonna take some stuff and then go find Vanthus and kill him. So
she says, "I truly."
Yeah.
She says, "Yes." She says, "I would very much like to see him perish for this." She says, "Once I had fought my way out of here, I had planned to move and meet up with the rest of my fleet and search for him myself."
Oh, you got a fleet.
I do.
That's impressive. So you won't mind if we kind of, recoup stuff and then leave? You can come with us.
She says, "I do not have the means to be able to reclaim anything that's here, and anything of great value I assume Vanthus took with him."
Oh,
she starts going into like a tirade of profanities again, and she's like, "When I find him," she's like, "I shall have his dick as a trophy."
I really like the cut of your jib, but you should be glad the unicorn's not here anymore.
She says, "Pardon?" She says, "Have you come down with this illness? A unicorn?"
No. I accidentally summoned a unicorn about 10 minutes ago. It's gone now. Don't worry about it.
I see. She says, "I would have liked to have seen one."
It was majestic. You would have openly wept.
I highly doubt that. She says, "I do not weep."
I do, but it's okay. So listen, we are going to go now. You can come with us if you want. And that'd be cool.
She says, "No." She says, "Where is it that you head?"
Well, right now, if there's any cave left, we need to check it out. But now that we know that Vanthus isn't here, we're going to pretty much pack up and start making way to our boat.
She says, "And you are assured where?"
Honestly, I don't know. Some loony bin guy brought us here. He's different.
She says, "I would offer you a lift, but if you do not know in the direction that you go, I cannot offer you such."
Oh, we come from town? Well, there was a stop at the Goblin Hawk, but that was a different thing.
She says, "Oh, you're colonists."
Well, technically, I haven't colonized anything yet. I'm borderline homeless right now, so.
She says, "But you do live on the streets of the colony?"
Technically, no.
She says, "I will not go back there." She says, "I am headed in the opposite direction."
Really? What's in the opposite direction?
make a persuasion. Okay. So she's like, you seem like a trustworthy lad. And she's like, and your mates did come in here and help me vanquish these foes before I got too tired. She says, my fleet is to the east of here, and she says, I will be going. We have a. She says, we have a stronghold to the east of here that we would dock our ships. She says, I'm going to head there and report in to the admiral, let him know what transpired here, and about that scurvy knave Vanthus, and we shall begin the hunt for to get back our property and to claim his head.
So since you've been sailing out here, have you seen anything crazy or heard any unique rumors about this land?
She's like,
Maybe
you haven't been here long at all, have you?
maybe super powerful things or ancient treasures.
She says everything here is a veritable treasure trove, and everything here is super dangerous, and good luck getting to the treasures that are deep within the land. She says, you colonists, you're so afraid to venture out from where you're at. And she says, if you were, you could gain great riches, but at great peril. She says, we've managed to get some things, but we've lost many men in the process.
Do you know of any such riches?
I know of many.
Can you point us to a couple?
She says, make your persuasion, Colby.
Should be to 25, but the way I'm rolling, it won't. Let's see. Hey!
Who beat it?
That's what I get.
So she's like, she looks at you and she looks up and down and she's like, where did you come from, Dreamy?
My friend here is an industrious capitalist.
She's like, she says, I don't usually see pretty little things like you adventuring out. She's like, you must have cojones of steel.
Indeed, I do, madam.
I would very much like to see, maybe caress those.
His name's Fergarg.
We might be able to arrange something.
She says, she's like, I fear that the rest of my fleet may be very upset with me if I tell you too much, for we have big plans for many of the riches here. She says, but I don't see the harm in sharing a few of them that are closer to the colony, for we will not be venturing too close to there.
I lean into her a little closer. We won't tell anyone.
She says, she says, hardly. I wouldn't expect anything less. She says, so I don't have them like written out, but she gives you a couple of them, and I'll just like add them to the wiki or email them to you. Then she's like, but the one she specifically mentioned, she's like, have you guys heard of the Library of Infinite Knowledge?
God, everybody
No.
knows about the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
She says, of course. It is
Yes.
the reason why most people travel to this land and brave its perils. She says,
What ab-
good luck getting to it.
Yeah, what about the ancient evil or demon thing that protects it with 12 heads and 18 dicks?
She says there's an ancient demon thing there that protects it with 18 dicks and 12 heads.
Yeah, that's why nobody's been there.
Man, that
No,
motherfucker
no.
had like
Like,
30
no.
dicks.
She's like, no. It's like nobody's been there because they can't even get close to the area. She says there are many, many perils between here and there.
Yeah, but no, seriously, there is like a god there, so
Really? She says, where did you get this information?
it sleeps in the mountain. That the plateau that the library's on.
I see. She's like, that is good information to have. I am very much pleased that you guys have barged into my home and killed off my undead comrades.
You are very welcome.
You're welcome.
Now we're also gonna steal your stuff, so bye.
She says, it goes along with my day. And she's like, like I said, I don't have the time or desire to go through here and reclaim anything Vance didn't take. So anything you find in here, you are welcome to. She's like, we'll call it the cost of, or my payment of coming in here and aiding me in vanquishing these creatures.
Absolutely.
She says yes. So, she pulls out like a parchment and she like writes down on it. And she says, she's like, I will give you this. She's like, it will allow you to call in one favor of the Crimson Fleet.
Awesome.
I'll take that.
She
Yeah,
said.
he got much higher.
She says it will be a minor favor. It won't be something like bring the fleet here to destroy the colony, although we may consider that if you were to ask for real. And she said, but anyway, she's like, I forget that last part. She says, but yes, she's like, we do have agents that are there in the colony. If you were to able to find them and present that to them, they will recognize my seal upon it and grant you a minor boon of your choice.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Well,
She said.
Marvelous.
She says, oh, and if I were you all, I would probably stay away from the Vanderborn Manor for a couple of days.
Good to know.
She's like, I've arranged a little payback. She's like, I'm hoping Vanthus goes back there, but if not, his sister, ma, pa, children, anybody that might be there is just as good.
Well, just so you know, his sister wants him dead also. So,
I mean,
or at least his some information from him. I don't know. She hired us at one point. I don't know if that's gonna work out or not.
She says, doesn't matter to me. She says, how she feels about her brother is inconsequential. It's how he feels about her. She says, I'm fairly certain that if he were to return to his home and find it in ashes, along with all of his relatives raped and murdered, I think that would probably be just the tip of the iceberg of what I owe him.
Okay.
Good luck.
It's a big iceberg.
We'll talk to you later then.
She's like, fare thee well and well travels.
Next time we meet, we should get drunk. Bye. Okay.
You don't want to caress my balls.
I'm gonna meet back up with these guys up here and be like, all right, Vanthus is gone, and we helped out the pirate lady captain. She's gonna find her way back to her ship on her own, and let's round up the stuff that we found and head back.
I agree. Let's get the hell out of here.
So let's find Crazy Pants and get him to drive us. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Get him to be our captain.
All right. In this, I need to know now if you guys have any plans on. So you're getting in the ship and you're headed back to the colony, right?
Yes.
Are you going to go and try to warn Latvinia of the pending attack?
The Vanderborn?
Yeah.
I was gonna say either. Yeah, I don't really. It's so torn because like it is kind of brutal. The fact that it's like a bunch of innocent people are probably gonna get killed, but
pretty much everybody at that manor is going to get murdered.
But at the same time,
if not worse.
We're making a pretty strong ally here, so I feel like something should be said, maybe like with a cryptic message.
You guys should all also make, I guess, untrained intelligence check to remember something. They really should have some kind of specialization for memory.
Yeah.
They really should.
Wait, do I have a thing? Did I take that up?
Do I have a thing?
There's a feat that lets you remember every little thing.
Do I have a thingamajigger?
But I don't remember if I took that one, if that's one of the ones that's, I don't think it is.
Christy, aren't you good aligned?
I am good neutral. So we should probably say something.
Neutral good?
Yeah, good neutral.
I think you were leaning away from that, though.
Yeah, I'm starting to go more true neutral.
It was like, because you did murder a guy in cold blood just for him bad-mouthing your family.
I did do that.
I'm sure there's been one or two other instances in there that have been...
Jumped up on a table and started kicking shit. He lost his mind.
He talk shit, get hit.
Michael Christie packs a chainsaw.
All right, so it is not the feat that I have. So,
all right, so then roll your unskilled intelligence.
I can just read lips.
That can't read your own lips when they remember things.
Well, I picked it strictly for role-playing purposes, but it's
One of
All
those things that sounds neat but is useless.
Pretty much. It didn't really help me too much in any way. Like, it did give me a +5 to my passive perception, but
But whoever makes passive roll.
I make them.
Oh, do you? Because I'm at a pretty high passive perception.
I'm completely basing upon what you have on your sheet. So
Then
if you
that's
don't,
then that's accurate.
okay. Let's see.
Or is it?
Or is it?
It is not actually. How do I change that without making the?
Oh, that is that one. All right, so Aaron and Vishla both remember that the Lotus Dragons are not on good terms with the Crimson Fleet.
Oh, they're not.
No.
We should.
Yeah, we should say something. It's win-win for me.
They're like direct opposition. Like the Crimson, I guess it's more of the Crimson Fleet is not on good terms with Lotus Dragons. They're not necessarily doing anything to like counteract them or anything, but the Crimson Fleet is very like the existence of the Lotus Dragons is infringing upon the territory that the Crimson Fleet has set up within, or the Crimson Brotherhood in general has set up in the colony.
Gotcha.
Well, let's kill this bee and then take her back and.
Well, the thing is we know that we're not going to kill her. We can let her live because she gave us a favor, and
Until she
told
figures
us.
out that we are part of the Lotus Dragons.
Well, we won't tell her, and then we'll just go back and then tell the Vanderborn lady that they're about to be attacked by some pirate people.
Say, do any of you like you all have the tattoo? Is it like covered?
Mine's covered for sure.
Mine's like
Fergar's
here.
definitely wouldn't have been.
Wouldn't have been covered. Weak.
I mean, he's probably like. You know,
Okay. And Colby, yours or what was or wasn't covered?
I'm fully clothed and I think mine's on my bicep.
Okay.
Or not on my bicep, like for me.
All right. Well, if she noticed that she did not say anything.
we should set up a trap for them.
No. Let's just go home. And not warn anybody and go about our business.
Oh, now you want to kill
Yeah.
people, Fergar.
Well, Fergar is not undead.
You have the weirdest moral compass.
What's up is down.
So
apparently I can't apply that feat to my passives. So I've never gotten any benefit out of the feat that I chose at first level.
There's no way to add it to the sheet?
I mean, it's only for passive, and it looks like it's built into like I can give it a bonus, but it's gonna apply to my total roll too.
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I thought there was some way. Okay, so MC, do you have it written in with your like wherever you have your feats notated?
It's right here.
Okay, so I'll just have to remember that now.
Yeah.
All right. So now, what are you guys doing?
We're
I
packing
guess
stuff up.
I still need an answer as to whether you guys are warning Latvinia or not.
I'm gonna vote yes.
No.
Fergar thinks we should tell the Lotus Dragons that they can set up a trap for.
So we should tell the Lotus Dragons instead of the sister, because if we tell the sister, she might be able to set up a trap for them. And then we can make the sister do the dirty work. That's two people at once.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I prefer to let them all fight it out on their own. Not my business.
Mm-hmm.
Not my circus. Not my
Yeah,
monkeys.
that's what I was saying. We should tell like at least a secret note to Latvinia, so that her people fight with the dragons and we're hands off with our organization.
I'm pretty sure they would know that it was us that told them.
Well, like the pirates might, but the people working there might not. Like her people might not know.
Maybe.
Because we don't want to walk in there and be like, "Hey, lady, we used to work for but haven't talked to in days. There's about to be an attack on your people. We're gonna go do our own thing again now. See ya."
I say we just let them get wiped out, and then we move to fill the power vacuum as soon as it happens.
Meepo's like, man, I like you.
I
To
mean,
me,
I'm conflicted here because it is still kind of fucked up to let everybody get killed.
not our circus. People die.
Meepo's like, are there kobolds there?
Probably.
Then what? Then why are we caring?
I should.
He makes a very good point.
We should tell them. I think strategically, it is the best thing to do.
I won't stop you from telling them, but I do not think there's any reason to.
Well, then I'll be the one to tell them.
Suit yourself. I have plausible deniability. I said it was a bad idea.
I even have an idea about how to tell them.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything.
I'll tell them.
I want you to stop talking about it.
All right. So are you guys going to rest here or make your way back to the ship?
I say we try to get back to the ship and then rest. I don't trust this cave.
Yeah, I wouldn't rest here either.
Okay. So you guys are able to go and reclaim Finn. Go ahead and move Finn down. All right, so everybody go back to the shore.
Where's the shore?
Nothing awesome, me.
Actually, just put all your characters together there and I'll move y'all.
All right, we're together.
Whee!
Teleportation.
Fwown.
Shit's
Bam.
on fire?
It's been on fire. Don't move.
Yeah.
Stay where you're at.
Shit's on
All
fire,
right.
yo.
So, as you guys are coming down through the tunnel, everybody should make perception checks.
Do that. Hey.
All right, so JJ, you don't really notice much of anything other than that the firelight isn't as bright as it was when you came in. The rest of you will you hear definite movement and things being moved around and shuffled around from the beach. Every now and then you hear a
Murlocs.
Grindy Glows.
Grindylos. The Grindylos.
AKA sea goblins.
All right, so what do you guys do?
Fuck. We go fight them. They're taking our stuff.
Yeah, fuck them.
All right, so you guys are gonna walk out of the cave system then?
Yes.
All right, so you walk out of the
Our
cave
heads held
system.
high. Fucking Sahwagan.
I want you guys to remember I gave you the opportunity to rest.
I still have a spell left.
All right, so you see 4 of them look like this.
Mm-hmm.
Two other ones that are up on the ship that was out there that wasn't burning, you can see has been brought up to shore. And there are 2 of the four are standing down the shore. There are 2 of them that are up on the boat, and they're down to the ones that are on the on the shore. One of them looks like this. And the other one looks like this.
A Baron.
Damn. I instantly regret that thing.
Made a terrible mistake.
I thought for sure you guys were gonna rest too, because like last session you guys are like, let's take a rest here. Like we need to do this.
Yeah, but we only took a short rest.
There was argument for a long rest though.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's just get it over with.
Yep. Initiative. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Hit.
Nice too.
Alright.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and add Finn to this because,
We'll need them.
yeah, this is one of the reasons why I wanted everybody to be here. Not Baron. Damn it.
Baron's dead.
Who Baron? Baron dead.
I'm not Baron. Baron's dead.
I tell you, he did.
Why did he not show up? There we go. All right, Vizsla.
I'm gonna make short work of these fuckers. Oh, would have liked to have done more damage.
Okay, so tell me where you're putting it.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Right there in the middle, and it's 10-foot radius.
Yeah. Just to confirm, that will hit this guy, right?
I'm looking. I believe so. Yeah, should hit everybody. It's a 10-foot sphere, though, right?
I think it just says 10-foot radius.
Okay, well, you have it.
Yeah,
in spell-
10-foot sphere. 10-foot
Right.
sphere.
So 10-foot sphere means that it just covers a 10 by 10 area. So then you're going for.
Oh, really? So it's like this? Like those four?
You can tell me which 4.
Right, but it only covers 10 by 10?
Right.
But can't I set it like here and hit?
Well, you have to center it in the middle of a square.
So if I center it here, doesn't it still hit all of them?
I don't think so. Let me look at the way that there's a whole thing, but I believe that it's basically you pick 4 squares and those 4 squares get hit.
Right, but then I can't center it in the middle of a square. I have to
Well,
center
I
it-
mean in the
center
middle
it.
of the 4 that you're choosing.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, sphere is the point of origin should be. Let's see, sphere. You select the sphere's point of origin, and the sphere extends outward from that point. The sphere's side is expressed as a radius in feet that extends from that point. The sphere's point of origin is included in the sphere's area of effect.
So it said that the size is the radius?
Yeah, so you basically have to like.
So it's
You-
actually a 20-foot sphere.
No, it says 10-foot sphere in the spell description. So you basically like if you have your PHB, you can pull it up.
Yeah, what page is it on?
I can tell you the spell, or I mean the page. It is on page 204.
Okay.
And you basically have to pick a center point of origin, and then it extends out for the 4 squares around that. So if you put it in the center of, say, like that middle one that you were going for, then it would only hit half of those squares around there.
No. It says right here, the sphere's size is expressed as a radius in feet that extends from the point, meaning that when the book says 10-foot sphere, it means 10-foot radius sphere.
In all directions. 10 foot in all directions.
Right. So if it's here, Then it reaches to over here. Do that. And over here. And it should hit all of them. Unless I'm reading the rulebook wrong, but that's pretty much what it says to me. The sphere's size, 10 feet, is expressed as a radius in feet that extends from the point. So it should go out 10 feet in all directions.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What spell was this? Just curious.
Shatter.
Shatter. My understanding of the way that it's written on page 204 of the PHB is that it will go out 10 feet in all directions, not that it's a 10-foot diameter, or not diameter, what do you call it?
Radius.
Yeah, it says it right there. Each creature in a 10-foot radius. Yeah, I mean, the radius of a sphere is 1/2 of its diameter, so a diameter is 20 foot across.
Right, I thought diameter was right. So yeah, it's actually a 20-foot diameter sphere. It goes out 10 feet in all directions.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So
I can set it here and I can hit all of them.
You can hit the 4 Sahagwan that are on the beach, but remember the other 2 are elevated up and on the ship.
How high up are they?
More than 10 feet. Because I mean, it's a ship, like a big ship. Those are
Well,
those are at least 15, 20 feet high.
Yeah, then I'll set it there anyway, and maybe it'll do some damage to the ship. Remember, it can do damage to things.
Right.
So-
Doesn't it deal more damage to objects or something like that?
I think so. Let me look at it. It's not coming to play a lot. Got it right here.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the saves for these
A
guys.
creature made of inorganic material. Oh, a creature made of inorganic material.
Okay, so 2 of them failed and 2 of them succeeded.
A non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. I would assume that would apply to a boat.
Yes, it was.
So I guess it just takes the same amount of damage.
Damn, that's actually a lot of damage to some wood.
Okay.
That's
All right.
why it's kind of dangerous to use in certain locations.
Yeah.
Why can't I select these guys?
So how many made the save?
2. So half damage for that. So 5. And then the ship. Ships don't get saves, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
All right. You better not sink this ship. You're going to have that chick upset.
Is that our ship?
That's the one ship that... No, not your ship, but it's the one ship that was out in the harbor that wasn't on fire.
How
Oh, this is not our ship.
let me ask you this. How fucked up is that ship looking right now?
The hull has definitely been breached, but it's high enough up that it isn't because it's actually moored up on the shore that it's
Alright.
not actually sinking or anything, but it's just high enough or low enough that if it were to actually be pushed back in the water, it's kind of skirting the edge on whether or not it'd start taking water or not.
So I am going to use the last of my sorcery points. After this, I am completely gassed. I have nothing left after this.
Uh-oh.
I'm casting Fireball right here.
Shit.
All right, let me finish up with these guys.
And the
here.
boat catches on fire.
The boat that wasn't on fire will now be on fire. All right, so are you moving at all, Vishala?
No, I'm good on that.
All right.
Oh wait, shit. Hang on 1 second. That just made me think of something. 60 feet. Oh, I'm good. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't exceed my distance. No, I'm staying where I'm
All
Okay.
so Fireball right there.
And hang on 1 second, because
Oh,
Beepo
yeah.
goes on his turn.
Gotcha.
Don't light my kobold on fire.
He's
All
out
right.
of the range.
Yeah, Meepo moved over to there, and he is going to cast Entangle on the Sahagwan.
Sweet.
So Finn is almost in the AoE.
Should have been here.
If he fucked up, if he came back over here like, dude,
You get hit by a
Aaron-
fireball.
Aaron fireballed you.
You're like, motherfucker, you keep on lighting me on fire.
Well, in his defense, it was magic missile the first time that almost killed him.
All right, so Meepo casts his Entangle. And then it's your go, Aaron.
All right, here we go.
All right, so 15 they have to make.
Damn.
What is the? How far out does that explode?
20-foot radius. So that covers.
Are you setting it like? Remember that the two that are on the ship are up higher.
Yeah, it's.
Are you going to cast it down at ground level? Or are you
I'm
gonna go
casting it.
higher?
I'm casting it at ground level because I really wanted to get the ship. So
Okay.
they may not get hit by the blast because
Yeah, if you're not casting it any higher than ground level, then they
Yeah.
would not get hit by it.
I mean, like it wouldn't be on the ground; it'd be 5 foot up, so like centered
Right.
on like a person's chest. But yeah, that'd be that space. So,
Yeah, it wouldn't be high enough.
yeah.
All right, so saves for these guys. 1 makes it, 2 does not, 3 makes it,
Wow,
4
they're-
makes it.
Wow, they made a 15 deck save.
They did.
That was
They made it on raw roll too. I didn't even look at their actual bonus.
what a couple of jerks.
So 2 was the one that failed. So he takes 25 fire.
Oh. Let me ask you this, because I forgot. I needed advantage back, didn't I?
You already had it back from casting chromatic orb on the.
Okay, and I hadn't used it. Okay. Cool.
Did you ever use my bardic inspiration?
He did not.
You should use that soon.
Let's say, didn't you say it last 10 minutes or something?
I think it's 10 minutes, so it's probably up now.
So I'd say you probably still have it.
So I can add that to damage, right?
But you would have to. I don't know how that works with a spell because you have to know.
I don't think it can.
I don't
Even
think
if you could,
can-
even if you could, it would probably be something that you'd have to declare before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just slide back some.
I don't think you can add it.
Oh, wait a minute. Not him. Only one of them failed, so he takes half. So
All right, and I'm completely down to cantrips now.
What are you supposed to?
okay, and the ship is now on fire.
Can't use it on damage for the record.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
one of them went down. The others are all like sizzling and whatnot, and the ship is on fire.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, then it's Finn's go. I've already forgot what he does.
Well, we do this. I'm gonna run to the restroom real fast.
What are you, Finn?
Could you imagine being those Sahagin? Because like the whole round happens at the same time. So we just show up, and then all of a sudden everything starts shaking and catches us on fire.
So Finn goes up and goes 5, 10, 15, attacks him, and hits. Damage is D8. Psh. Way to go, Finn. Alright, so Finn does some damage to this one. And then he takes his bonus action to disengage to there. Alright, then it is their turn. Alright, so you hear like the ones up on the ship are like. So this one, this one goes over to Finn. This one goes up here after Meepo. This one charges into the cave system and encounters Fergarg first, so he's going after him.
You don't want to do that.
Alright. Let's see, what does that do? Oh, okay. That works. All right. So, oh, nice. All right. So, one attacks Finn. Misses. I think.
Can't believe you guys just run out there and blow your loads and
All right, so he does hit
Behind
Finn with his claw. The claw.
Ooh.
All right, so he deals 3 damage to Finn. All right, one attacks Meepo, fails, and then hits. 4 damage to Meepo. Another claw.
Pepe,
as
no.
well. Okay, so all right, JJ, you were getting 2 claws and a bite.
Okay.
Or yeah, a claw and a bite, not 2 claws. A claw and a bite.
Okay.
So he claws at you for 20 to hit.
Yep.
3 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he tries to bite you. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Okay. And then you see up on the ship, this guy here starts casting.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even do anything.
All right, then you see a flash of light that streaks out towards you. And he rolls what is his spell?
These guys could have been nice. How did we even know? Like, you just walk out there and start shooting at people.
You did go out there and start shooting people. That's true. All right, so JJ is an 18 hit.
Yep.
I'm sorry, buddy. This is gonna hurt.
I couldn't have done anything. Haven't even had a chance to act yet. You assholes just start shooting people and hide behind me.
All right, JJ. So you take 15 radiant damage,
Okay.
and he will have advantage. Or actually, the next attack. He should have done that first instead of waiting for the other Sagwan attack. The next attack against you has advantage to attack you
Okay.
because you were kind of like radiating light now.
Okay.
All right, and then the other guy. What is he going to do? Not much. So he is going to reach back into his backpack and he pulls out a trident and he throws it. Let me see how far you guys are away. All right, so he's going for you, Vishla.
Fuck.
So it is trident, but you are. So he's got some range. All right. Does a 14 hit?
No, sir.
All right.
Trident goes, whoosh.
Yep, trident just goes right by you. Sticks into the cave wall behind you. It looks like it would have hurt really bad if it had hit. All right, that is his turn. Fergarg.
Burgarg's like, well,
The creature in front of you is just like.
you know what? Creature, you're right. Fergarg disengages. Takes a disengage action.
Gotta be kidding me.
Let's see.
So as you start to move, Donkey is like, "That's right, Fergarg. You get him, buddy. You get. Wait a minute. Where you going? Where you going? Now I'm right here in the front."
Get in here, Donkey, you idiot!
He's like, "Wait for me, buddy. Don't leave me behind. I'm a donkey on the edge." Oh man. All right, so Fergarg, you just disengage.
Yep.
All right, Vishla.
Can't believe what I just saw.
Fergarg, even though you know they can't hear the donkey, like as he goes running by him, he's like, "Come on, guys, we running!" So as he runs by you guys hear.
All right. Fuck.
The worst part is Meepo and Finn doesn't even know he ran away.
This is really not cool considering we don't have Kevin here.
I mean, I'm playing him. I actually like he's done some damage and stuff.
Hey man, you don't show up,
I would hate to kill him while he's not here.
they will just
But-
capture him.
I will. I'm not gonna fuck around here. Does the one in front of me look like he's hurting?
Nope, nobody's touched him. Or wait a minute, I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody's done spell stuff to him. So let me get my pointer back here. Yeah, he's looking pretty fucked up.
He's looking rough. Okay. Then in that case, I will hold off, and I will muck him.
Okay, this is bonus. Let's see, wisdom, and he fails it.
So he takes 5 psychic damage and gets disadvantage on his next attack.
He immediately dies. You're like you're your mama, and he's like.
I dropped a sick your mama joke. I'm just saying. I got that shit down.
All right, are you moving?
Nope.
Okay, Aaron.
Let me double check the range. So he's 55 feet away, but because he's up, that's probably a little bit more than that.
Yeah, it's probably more like 65.
So 5, 10. That should put me at the 65. And then I'm going to Ray of Frost the Baron.
Okay. Well, that's not the Baron. The Baron's the other guy.
Oh, okay, then
That's the priest.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost the Priest.
Okay. That is going to hit.
All right, and then 5, 10, so 25, 30. Move back into the cave some.
You too.
I mean, they're shooting stuff at us, and we can back into the cave and kind of like make them come out, so we can just like start pew-pewing. We'll have like a medieval gunfight, like.
At 2, MC.
All right, Finn.
You can come in here for cover.
Finn is going to attack.
Finn dies.
All right, that's a good one, Finn. That's not a good one, Finn. All right. So Finn actually takes his bonus action to disengage over to here. And he attacks that's a Hogwen so that he can get sneak attack.
Can't believe our tank left the dungeon.
Our tank has 7 hit points left.
Bad tank. Trust your healer.
13.
We have potions, don't we?
All right, so Finn takes
I'm the healer.
You're the healer and the tank. You got double duty.
Finn takes that one down. He's like, "Oi, where'd you all go?"
That's what I'm screaming.
He's like, "Hey, little fella, I think we got left behind." All right, then that's the Hogwen's turn. This one is going to step up to here and attack Meepo. And he's going to connect.
Pepe, no.
Okay. Pepe's like, I feel a little woozy over here.
He's like, his voice has like a weird inflection to it.
All right, and
Shit,
the
I don't
priestess
do it
goes and is also going to attack Meatpo.
Shit.
Oh shit!
No, Meepo.
Damn it! Somehow I dripped beer on my book.
What happens?
It's never fun.
Unacceptable.
God
I
damn
like
it!
the party.
Unacceptable.
That's not coming out.
Nope.
Damn it! All right. The priestess is going to, or priest is going to
Come on, Steelers. Jesus.
Right. Somebody roll me a d20. Because we're going to have to make this fair for Meepo, but it's not going to look good for him. So roll d20.
Me?
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, roll a d20 for him so I can add his wisdom save to it.
Oh,
Or anybody. I don't care who does it, but
that's me. I need to be the one.
nice.
Hey!
That's
right,
much better
so-
than JJ's.
Did JJ roll? Gotta call that shit out, JJ. I would have been like, nope, we're sticking with JJ's.
Yeah.
All right, so the priest casts something, but it doesn't work on Meepo, and Meepo flips him off. Then the Baron is going to try to throw a trident at Finn, and is going to hit for 10 damage. Let's see. All right. Bergarg.
We took a short rest, so hold on, I should have prepared a little bit more. Um. Um. Bergarg is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself. Which gives me Cure Wounds. So 2d8 plus my casting stuff, which is a 4 now. I get 10 hit points back.
Okay. Are you doing any moving?
Fergarg will move to right here behind Vishla.
Okay.
And then push him forward and be like, you got this.
Dick.
That's probably not a big enough space for you, Fergarg. Being large.
Fine, I'll go over here.
All right. Vishla.
Let me think for a second.
So right now you see two dead Sahagwin and 2 up on the ship. The other 2 are out of your sight. You can see the edge of Finn, and he has a trident sticking out of him.
There's a trident sticking out of him?
It got intense. I saw
I
it.
can't find Meepo, so I'm going to go this way.
So you can see Meepo now, and he's bleeding, and there's a Sahagwin there that is like attacking him with claws and bites.
Okay, then I will cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
Isn't that a Nickelback song?
I don't know.
If it's not, it should be.
Probably has the same effect though. Gives you psychic damage and makes you use your reaction to run away. All right, so he fails it and he dies.
Yes. I am doing lots of things. And then I will give Meepo a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. What does that give him?
It is anytime in the next 10 minutes he can add a 1d8 to any attack roll or anything like that, but he has to do it before he knows if he succeeds, which is weird since he's an NPC. Actually, hang on.
I mean, I have to look it up too, so I have to look up and see if he succeeds.
Yeah, it says one creature other than yourself, doesn't have to be a player character. So yeah, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
You can wait until after rolling the d20, but you have to choose if you're going to use it before you know if it succeeds or not.
Okay. All right, Aaron.
I am going to poke my head around the corner and zap the guy just like I did before
Okay.
with Ray of Frost.
That will not hit.
Shit. And then I'll go boop boop.
Okay. And it's Finn's turn. Finn is like, Fitchula, what are we doing?
Kill them.
All right, so he goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and starts to climb a not as burning part of the ship.
Oh yeah, that ship's gonna start burning. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's already burning, but it's just not like in flames. But Finn is like whistling like show tunes as he's like going up through there.
Way to go, Donnie.
All right, then it's their turn. See, the regulars to hog one are just dead, so he's gonna remove them off there. All right, the priest's turn, and he said he's like and points at Vishla. He's looking very angry.
He looks very cross with you.
Yes. So he casts. All right, Vishla, make a wisdom save.
You can do it, buddy.
Oh yeah.
All right, so you succeed. You feel like something was trying to affect you, but you managed to shake it off.
Nice. Shake it off. Shake it off.
All right, then the other guy like looks at the priest and like is like, and then he like takes out another trident and like throws it at you, Vishla.
Damn it.
Let's see. So that would be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Okay, so so 12 damage as a trident sticks into you. And then he's going to move back, so he's deeper in the ship and you cannot see him. Should have had the priest do that, but I didn't think of it. Fergark.
All right. Fergarg is going to cast Cure on himself again. Nice. Now we're back in action.
So you're back to doing it. Donkey's like, when I think about you, I touch myself. He's like, you like my song, Fergark? I made it for you.
Fergarg does like actually pretty good.
All right, and you moving?
Yeah.
The Adventures of Fergark and Donkey.
JJ, did you even catch an email when I sent you his stats that he said that he knew Giant because he traveled with
Yes,
another
I
ogre
did.
before? All right, Vishla, here you go.
Okay. I guess I need to know how high up this priest is because I'm 30 feet from him on the map, but I know that's not correct.
He's 20 feet high.
So I don't know how to math this.
Let's just say, like,
So I would need to be within 10 feet.
if you're going at an angle, it wouldn't be as much, so it'd probably be like 40 feet.
They told me I'd never need to use geometry.
it's
I remember
it's harder to use in a two-dimensional environment too.
I know I don't know what that angle of the triangle would be. 30. Oh fuck! I give up.
Like I said, we'll just call it 40, just for the ease of time and playing.
I need to be. Wait, what we'll call what 40?
From where you are now, he's 40 feet in range.
So add 10 to wherever I am, unless I'm on the ship.
depending on from where you're at now. So we're going to try to ballpark it as far as geometry. So if you get closer to the ship, he's going to start getting cover because he's up higher.
That's what I'm concerned about. I want to try to shoot him. I just don't know if I can get within 30 feet without him gaining cover.
Probably not.
Okay.
And not unless you can fly up or something like that.
Then I
If you were
will.
to climb up Fergarg, maybe.
No, I'm not touching Fergard right now. I will just expend all of my spells. I will cast Dissonant Whispers again, but as a second level spell. Oh, good one. And then let me roll the other D of damage. So if they don't save, it's 17 psychic damage.
Okay. He does save.
Damn it.
So,
9 psychic damage?
okay. All right. Aaron, unless you're moving, Vishla.
You know what? Actually, I am. I can get covered too, right?
Yeah, I mean, depending on where you go.
Yeah, I'll move. I'll basically just move behind. Finn's actually climbing, right?
Yes.
So I could be basically at the same space.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where I'm at.
All right. Aaron.
I'm gonna do the thing I've been doing. I'm gonna move 15 feet out. I'm gonna Ray of Frost the one guy,
Okay. That will hit.
and then move back.
Ooh, what's 100?
Either really
none of
good
the-
or really bad.
None of these actually proc the magic surge because they're not first level spells. They're just cantrips.
What would 100 be?
A 100 would I regain all expended sorcery points would be
Oh, that would have been sweet.
yeah, because that would have been an instant haste on JJ.
All right. So then it's Finn's turn, and he is going to climb up and make it up onto the ship. And he's like, "Hi there, beautiful," and he like stabs and misses. God damn it, Finn, you're useless.
Tell me about it.
All right, and it's the priest's turn. So he is going to 5 foot over to here and is going to attack Finn with his claw and bite. Miss. And he misses too with both of them. All right. Then it is Trident Guy's turn. Oh, I think I moved Vishla up there. That's what happens when you're both on the same square. I can only grab one. All right. So, well, the Baron is going to do what he would normally do, and he would attack Finn.
Sorry, Kevin.
It's all right. I'll make him withdraw unless he like dies outright. All right. So he does hit him with his trident, two-handed. All right, now I need to look up Kevin's HP. All right, Kevin's going to be running.
Oh, no.
Holy shit, Kevin's like 1 hit point from death.
This is not going well for us.
All right,
You almost got him.
Fergarg.
All right. I guess Fergarg will move to here and then climb onto the ship.
Before you climb on, like Donkey's falling behind you. He's like, Fergarg, how you going to get in that ship, man? It's on fire.
Fergarg, no way. And then Fergarg cuts a hole in the ship. That's what he'll do. Cut a hole in
Alright.
the ship.
So I'm
Really?
going to make you make an attack. Just roll your damage.
Okay.
Donkey's going to like come over here to your side, and he's like, oh, hey, did you look out in the water, man?
Somebody watching porn.
It does sound like
Not
it.
me.
No.
Michael Christie. Nice.
You can
Alright, so-
emails sometimes.
Hold
The
on, I'm trying-
donkey's like, did you look out in the water? And Fergar, you can like peer over and you see that there are like 4 sharks in the water.
Sweet. I'm going in.
All right, so roll your damage for your attack
There
on
we
the
go.
boat. Okay. All right, Vishla.
Well, I'm assuming I see Fergarg attacking the boat.
Yeah, Svargarg's over there just like going to town the boat like the blind man in Men in Tights.
So I'm not going to climb it, but I will help him attack it.
Are you gonna attack from where you're standing, or are you gonna go over there and try and attack the area he's breaking up?
I'm thinking a 2-pronged attack is better. So just roll my damage.
Okay, so you're making your own hole then?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just roll the damage. Okay. All right. Aaron.
Wash. Oh wait, that guy jumped in the water, didn't he?
No, he did not. They're both. You don't know where they're at. All you can see is that you don't see them standing on the boat.
Okay. So I see a guy on the boat, and I don't see anybody else, right?
Correct. You don't see any guys on the boat. Well, I guess you can see Finn's back, maybe.
I'll attack the boat.
Are you going to help Vishla and Fergar make their hole, or are you going to try your own hole?
Usually you should try someone else's hole.
I'll try my own hole.
Vishla does not approve of your hole right now, Fergarg.
Vishla and Fergar are DP in this boat right now.
Actually, I won't do that. So 15, 20, 25, 30. Technically, it's a double move to get to this point because I wanted to survey the beach.
Okay.
So that's as far as I go.
Okay. Aaron, since you're not like really like actively doing anything, you do see like Donkey like shaking his head out towards the water and going,
Okay. I don't know what to do with that information, but okay.
I'm just basically role playing with the donkey because like the donkey was like motioning toward the water for JJ and pointing out that the sharks were there.
Yeah.
So all you see is him like nodding his head out of the water and like hee hawing.
Like a donkey does.
Right. All right. So it's Finn's turn. He's like, "Cheers, mate. I'm leaving this party." He like jumps off, does it, then he's gonna try and like roll, does well, and he's like, "Oh fuck, I messed up." So he's gonna like continue going away. Actually, he will use his bonus action to dash.
Has Meepo just been standing there?
Oh, he has. I keep forgetting him.
He's in shock. He's just,
He I mean, he is bleeding out. He's not doing well.
Is he down?
He's not down, but he's taking quite a bit of damage. All right, so then it is the priest's turn. $19 hit.
It does.
All right. 13 damage. Next creature attacks you. Remind me they have advantage on you.
Okay.
You are bathed in radiant light.
Ooh.
And then he's going to step back again.
Sueño takes 8 points.
This guy is going to come up here. He's going to see Fergarg. He's going to look down and see Fergarg hitting his ship. And throws a trident at Fergarg. Fergarg does a 28 hit.
Yes.
$13 damage.
Okay.
And then he steps
What?
back. You guys
did
hear.
the porno just score?
All right, Fergarg.
All right. So I go in the hole, come out up here, and attack.
Well, you're inside the ship, so you see like a cargo hold, and there's stuff in there. Like there's like crates and barrels and stuff that have not been opened or anything like that.
MC, what are you flipping out?
Do I see a bunch
That's shitty call
of?
by
Do I
the
see a
ref.
powder room?
A powder
Yeah.
room?
Yes.
Like you mean like gunpowder?
Yes.
Make a perception as you're walking through the hold of the boat. Nope, just looks like rum barrels to you.
Well,
So basically, you could take this turn to get to the stairs that would lead up to the deck, unless you want to do something below deck.
I know I used a perception, but can I actively spend the rest of my turn looking for gunpowder?
Yeah, you can do an investigation if you're not trying to get to the
Yep.
stairs. You can
I'm
do
gonna
an
do an
investigation.
investigation, which is worse than my perception. But here we go.
You find lots of rum.
All right, it's my turn.
All right, Vishla.
So JJ has stopped making the hole in the boat and has now gone inside the boat,
Correct.
and the boat is not sinking.
Not yet. But like I said, it's moored up on the ship, so it's moored up on the shore, so it won't sink, but it may not be able to tread water again.
Right. So then I will climb up, I think.
JD, did you take Donkey in the hold with you, or did you tell him to wait outside?
Probably tell him to wait outside.
I will climb on up.
Hang on one second, Vishla. So since you left Donkey outside, oh God, you guys can't hear him. You guys can't understand him. JJ, make a perception and see if you can hear Donkey.
Yeah, boy.
All right, good. So you hear Donkey outside, and he's like, "They're getting away! They're getting away!"
Okay. Burgark inside the boat. I can't do anything. They're getting away.
You yell that?
Yeah.
All right, so Vishla, you make a perception to see if you can hear him from inside the boat. All right, so on your turn, or right before your turn, you hear Fergarg say, "They're getting away."
Okay, so I still climb up the boat.
Okay, so make a athletics check. You cannot climb the boat.
Seriously. You
There's
should
no
really
ropes.
be able to-
There's no ropes or anything.
Oh, I thought there was a rope.
Nope, just a boat. Finn's
Oh.
just very nimble and acrobatic and whatnot because he is a rogue.
Dimbly bimbly.
Well, then
Yeah.
I'll just move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Okay, so you move over
Kevin.
there, make a perception.
Okay, and don't forget it's Meepo's turn after this.
Okay.
Hey, wow, I see.
All right.
Colors.
Do
So you
any
see-
gunpowder?
You see 4 sharks out in the water, and you see a Sahagwin on each of them. I guess he's over here on this one.
Motherfuckers are riding them?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
So you see the 2 Sahagwin that were up on the deck that are now down in the water, and they're like mounting up on those sharks.
I'm gonna yell, fuck this shit, run.
Okay. All right, Aaron, your go.
I'm gonna move. Let me see here. 5, 10. Actually, can I make a perception check or an untrained intelligence check to see if I can pick up on the hints of Vishla and the donkey that there might be something over there?
That would be insight.
Insight, okay. This is mostly for roleplay. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know that there's anything in the water going on.
Nope.
So I'm just kind of checking out the boat. Man, that's a mighty good boat.
A boat that's burning.
Yep, I don't see them on the deck anymore. I'm gonna say that, and then that's it.
Oh yeah, even Colby even told me Meepo. So Meepo is going to go back this way. Anyway, go, anything you're
Meepo,
doing, Aaron?
come. Come.
Woo! All right, Aaron, anything?
That's it. Because like I'm gonna be like, I don't see him on the boat anymore.
Okay.
I can't figure out. I'm not smart enough to figure out that they actually went in the water.
Finn moved away. You guys don't know where he's at. And then it's their turn. You hear them like, and then these two start moving away. And they pretty much get off the map.
Good. Fuck 'em.
Now the other two shark did stay around.
Fuck 'em.
So we can
You
exit
fuck with the
we can
sharks.
exit initiative if you're not going to enter the water or attack the sharks. But if you're going to attack them,
I don't give a shit about sharks.
Ain't fucking with no sharks.
Fergar grabs 2 barrels of rum and
JJ from outside, you can hear Donkey be like, "Yeah, that's right. You better run. You better run. Donkey gonna kick your ass."
Fergarg grabs 2 bottles, 2 kegs of rum and throws them outside, and then takes the rest of the kegs and starts throwing them on the fire, and then runs out.
Okay.
You didn't want to save those?
Fergarg's got 2.
Fair enough.
All right. So after like a minute or two, I guess you guys have a minute or two to decide if there's anything you want to do.
I have 3 things. I want to search the Sahagin.
Okay.
I have to go in a minute. And I have to decide whether or not I'm going to get on a boat with Fergarg or not. I have to think about that for the next 7 days.
Not that boat, because it's burning down.
Yeah, we got our other one. I was just
Aaron-
gonna like,
Aaron, anything in the next 2 minutes?
nope.
Okay. So 2 minutes later, the boat like gets blown like sky high.
Boom.
I'm gonna assume that Donkey and Vishla moved away from it.
I'm over here.
So, well, that's not actually far enough. But I'm going to assume that you guys move far enough away as it starts like getting brighter and more, and you hear like
Well, then, yeah, I
explosive
would back
things
up.
exploding inside, and then eventually it blows like sky high.
More explodey.
The sharks get ate up in the blast, so you guys have shark meat if you want to eat it.
Sweet.
Sweet. I sit on the beach and start drinking.
All right,
Where's the rum
so
always going?
JJ, roll a D2 for me.
Yeah.
All right, first one you open up is gunpowder.
I take it and throw it.
You throw it at the fire,
Yes.
it explodes.
Nice.
The other one has wine in it.
All right. I start drinking.
Wine.
Oh, getting ready to start making wine now? No, but it's like really good, Fergar. You probably don't really understand the difference, but like it's the best tasting alcohol that you've ever had.
Sweet. Fergar gets
All right.
drunk.
So, as far as the Sahagwan loot, Colby, I'll just, since you're needing to leave, I'll
You can email it to me.
I'll have to post all of that because I need to actually generate treasure.
Email me that. Don't forget to email me tips or email us all tips that we got from the chick. And then
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that since I'm like the keeper of knowledge.
I have to make some decisions before next week.
Well, my decisions are get all the crates of stuff that we found, throw them on, or get them to our boat, and then go back and sleep. Because we almost dead.
Yeah, Meepo and Finn are not. Finn's got 1 HP. Meepo's got like 5.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
So they will probably vote to rest here. But if you guys don't want to rest here, then they're not going to. They're not going to argue, but they will tell you that if we get into another altercation on the way, they're not going to participate.
Yeah, at this point, I actually would think about it too.
All right. I gotta go, y'all.
Cool.
Have a good one. Talk to you later.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Bye.